Aluworld, an Italian company which intends to open its factory in the Gambia, held a press conference ahead of its business forum on the 16th of February to be held at the Senegambia Beach Hotel. The European company is expected to create job opportunities for Gambians, build their skills and enable them earn a good standards of living. Currently operating in Russia and America, Aluworld will be introduced in some West African countries in the coming years, with maybe headquarters in the Gambia. Speaking to reporters, the company's representative for West Africa, Mr. Drame, says the company is to sensitize and educate people based on how to develop their own business towards the development of the country.
My advice to them is that have your head office here in the Gambia. You can move in and out to the other countries in West Africa, go and come, but establish yourself locally here in the Gambia, and so that we will gain from their offices once they are established and gain from what they do. And that will put us ahead of most of these countries in West Africa. These Gambians are very good and very fast in learning, so they will learn quickly, how to run those factories and how to produce everything that we need for our future development.
He buttressed that the main objective of the company is to invest money and have money, and Africa is the market, and also to develop Africa in the process, while saying the quality of Aluworld system is also guaranteed by certified productive processes and by the company's quality system for conformity with its standards.
What we will do is that we are going to introduce Aluworld. In other words, we are going to introduce quality, because development demands that we have quality. Development demands that what we do is quality. It's no longer enough or sufficient to say I'm poor and you go out there and you buy cheap windows and doors, only for them to break off shortly, and sometimes the windows are hanging out because it's cheap stuff. I think we need to move away from that cheap stuff and start looking at quality. For our development in this country, we need to have quality, because that's the only way we can attract more investors to come, is by insisting on quality for ourselves. If we insist on non-quality stuff, cheap things, we ourselves will always look cheap as a country, as a nation. And so I think the special importance of Aluworld is that these things are designed to fit our needs, your needs, but designed in such a way that they will last you for many years.
Building the company in the Gambia is a great opportunity for Gambians, and it is possible due to the peace and stability of the nation, Mr. Drame affirmed. He went on by saying such an initiative will make an impact towards youth empowerment. Citizens will gain knowledge from it in order to prepare them for the benefit of the upcoming ones. In this vein, some Gambians will be taken to Italy for 6 months training. Upon their return, they will train others.
Gambia is chosen as the gateway to our sub-region, the gateway to West Africa. And we thank God that it is due to our stability in this country. And because investors don't go to where they struggle, they run away from where they struggle. If they're coming here, it's because we managed to keep the country stable and managed to be in peace, and still managed to communicate with each other. And so it pays the dividend. The dividend is that people will try to come here. And Gambia has always been a soft landing for investors to penetrate the sub-region from this point. Now, if you look at that, you'll see what basically some of or most of what Aluworld does. If you have offices, you can see how those windows open and close, partitioning of offices and so forth.
Upcoming business forum will be attended by building contractors, building consultants and designers, among others. They will shed more light on the factory to be opened in the Gambia. For Africa TV, Ajifatu Dahaba.